You look exhausted. Your spider sense was correct. Plenty of ghosts in Camp Cedar.
Real and metaphorical. Some struck quite close
Welcome to
home.
Spider-Man's
Not the only one with
secret
minor
lair.
issues. Annie
Spider-Man!
wouldn't find the others. This was an awakening for all of them.
Holy cow, that was close.
I can't stop. She's got that gap.
Spot any more justice vehicles?
Just that first wave of like 20. Those fuckers are not
Can't
playing
stop
around.
Sai has the gap!
I almost wish we could turn this bus around and teach them all a lesson. Almost. Are you sure it was smart to tell Annie to trust them all again? What if they betray her to justice?
We're back on...
We're finally heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the new route plan together before bedtime. Things could have gone worse today. At least no one got seriously hurt.
Mom will be okay.
I know she will. She's been through worse. At least she won't be alone.
Ma'am,
You're good to drive?
the young lady is very proficient. Physically, I'm fully functional. There are still some odd errors in my log, but those should clear up soon.
Anyway, we're back on route.
Ready to crash for the night?
Reflect.
Maybe Z was right. I brought only death and destruction to Liberty. I took what I came for and left nothing behind. I guess I brought closure of some kind. I said goodbye to Rosa, squared things with Annie and Z. She's here with us. That's all that matters. For now. Look, kid. I know
Look, kid.
you're curious about the meme. I'll try to explain, but it's complicated. You've seen what it can do, what it allows me to do, and I have a plan. I'm not sure I'm ready to share that plan yet, kid.
Kid.
I'm still figuring it out. But if things work out,
Not sure I'm
this
ready
might
to
be the key
share that
to
plan,
our
kid.
entire future. This was not the start I was hoping for. I'm sure Theo will be all like, "Told you so."
Oh, you did.
He did. We came really close to disaster. And even if justice not on our tails, they know we're out there somewhere. We
Yeah,
can't
because we have a
afford
snitch
another
amongst
misstep.
us.
We have a very long journey ahead of us. The longest. Was this a good idea, kid? Any of it? I know we're fully committed now. No point second-guessing ourselves.
Was it a
I'm
good idea,
starting
kid?
to question my own judgment.
Hey, kid.
Things
What's the
seemed a
matter?
lot easier a couple of days ago.
You've had a day.
I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
Nova Scotia. You do know that's, Nova Scotia is the middle of the fucking ocean, right?
We should start thinking about camping for the night.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark.
That is good.
Robot, let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
That is good. Oregon.
So you just sit around the campfire and talk? We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
Sausages?
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure Justice will come
Sai,
swooping down
why
on us
are
in the
you
middle of the
dressed
night?
No, they weren't
like
looking
a
for you. They came for the drugs.
in the
They must have received a tip from somewhere. Or
Sai? Why are you
someone.
dressed in the Haji
Maybe one of the camp Karens? Right,
outfit?
Pax? They were all infected.
Echoes.
Don't get why anyone would do that to
Fred was affected by the echoes, fragments of the broadcast.
Fragments of the...
I need to fill you in, Theo.
Anyway, I gotta go pray.
But Sai, you're not Islamic.
If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? Songs?
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
Nobody told me that Sai was Islamic.
Why aren't you sitting down? I wish we had music.
More of the
Done praying?
K-pops?
Back at it in the morning. God might forgive me for sleeping in.
You mean Allah?
Speaking of today, I'm gonna be paying for it. Every muscle's aching.
Tell me about it. I'm jelly. But aside from the physical pain, how are you? Feeling, I mean, about all of that. Which is a lot. I mean, fuck's sake, we fought a giant justice mascot. That's fucked up.
I feel okay, all things considered. Annie's safe. Z's with us. Can't we
Pacifica?
Pacifica?
I miss Pacifica like I miss my ingrown toenail.
You're what? Girl, please.
It was bad. I have pictures. Oh, wait. I left my phone behind.
No, you
Now I
didn't.
miss Pacifica.
I don't
She-
miss
she-
that
she still has a
hellhole
phone.
one bit.
Right about now, I'd probably be delivering a package to some ungrateful shithead who won't leave a tip.
And I'd be telling some drunk and abusive guys they can't enter the club.
Good times.
Good times.
Sai,
You don't have to keep talking to me. There are other people competing for your attention.
just chill.
Your sister.
I like just chilling here.
It's nice, isn't it? Like old times. A week ago. Can I ask you something, though? Are you guys gonna be okay? I mean, you know... Your sister. I'm talking about your sister.
Eventually, she's family. We'll figure it out.
I don't know, man. I used to think being family was enough, but then... All I'm saying is, don't take that for granted. Being family doesn't mean you don't need to do the work. Hey, on the bus, I heard your sister say something about finally getting the full story about why you left. I don't want to sound like a busybody, but is that something you want to talk about?
No.
Maybe another time.
Sure. Sure. Anyway, I'm really glad you got to go home again, even if it wasn't what you expected. Things change. Time's the great thief. We can't expect people and places to stay the same. But it's still worth fighting for the things we love, right? The scars and bruises and wrinkles, all part of the package.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country
Oh,
music.
cool. For me? I don't recognize the character, but I'm definitely into it. Thanks.
I like country music.
What's on the menu?
I picked up plenty of supplies from our previous stop. Your mother said it was all right. They'd go to waste otherwise. I promised to put them to good use. Hello, Pax.
You what?
Where's that robot you brought with you?
On the bus, ma'am. It's non-functional, but I plan to repair it when I have time.
You just mind this thing doesn't do something to sabotage the mission.
It's a cartography drone, ma'am. I don't think it's capable of sabotage.
You what?
Hello?
Did you just say you like country music?
I did. I do.
Are you like a closet cowboy, Theo?
Where's your Stetson? Your oversized belt buckle?
Your snakeskin boots?
Oh my
There are
god, will
dimensions
you
to country
please
music.
stop
No.
saying that he's John Wayne in that way?
Burn, sir.
I am exhausted. I could sleep for a solid week. Do you think it was a mistake? Going back?
I don't know if we can ever really go back. But sometimes going home is the only thing we can do.
I had this picture of liberty in my head, unchanged for 15 years, but things always change. Places, people, feelings. Trust is brittle and hard to rebuild, but we have to try.
I enjoyed meeting your family. Your mum's cool. She told me some stories. I have ammunition.
Oh, good.
No, I don't think it was a mistake. Your mum's safe. You reunited with your sister. Speaking of, what happened between the two of you? I'm picking up on a whole lot of complex emotions. And her willingness to talk to us so far has ranged from begrudging to non-existent.
Stuff.
Fine.
I was hoping things would be the way I'd left them. But that was foolish. It's been so long, and Rose is gone. Of course it wouldn't be the same. And I was no better than the rest of them. I cannot accept change or see that Annie was trying to save liberty from itself.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I know how you feel. Part of me wants to go home, but I honestly don't even know where home is anymore.
The whole thing with Z is
Complicated?
more than that. It's history. The first half of our lives were so intertwined, and then they weren't. I don't know this version of her. She's a stranger with the heart and soul of my best friend. Oh, it's just weird, man.
So, you learned to know the new Ziggy?
Easier said than done. She won't let me in.
That sounds familiar.
Sorry about...
Not telling me you're a bona fide ghostbuster. I wouldn't have believed you. I have a reasonably level-headed view of the world, despite having gaslighting superpowers. But come on. That
I wouldn't
mean
say
thing of yours is an
gaslighting, but
entirely
you know.
different level of crazy. So no, don't apologize. I would have thought you were certifiable and broken up with you sooner.
When you say home, do you mean...
Hong Kong? Yeah. That's still the only place I could rightly call home, even though it's been 20 years. I know it'd be a mistake going back, but there are unresolved mum issues that I probably should resolve.
I can relate.
I know. And that's why your opinion matters to me.
You
Go
should
back.
go back.
To face she who must not be named?
Nice job on the robot, Z. Gee, Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
It's my name. I mean, it's not the name I was born with or what my mom's called me, but it's the name I chose.
Fair enough.
So what was your sister like when she was a child?
I don't think you're worthy to be called Ziggy.
She,
Because that's already taken.
sometimes... What are you doing?
Trying to give you something.
Don't. Where did you even get this? It's just... Go away.
Hey, can we
I
talk?
guess this is just another one of your con games, huh? Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox to scam people out of pocket change, to lie and manipulate.
I'm not who you think I am. Do you think it was easy surviving on my own in Pacifica?
No. I'm sure you did what you had to do. And you're really good at hustling people.
You know what?
Uh,
I am. I've used my Vox to survive. I'm not going to apologize for that. I did what I had to. That's not what's happening here. This is different.
Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna convince me to take part in whatever this is, okay? I'm only staying until I figured out a way to go back and help my real family.
It's like I told you. We're transporting a package to Nova Scotia.
What does that even mean? What package?
It's a tiny thing, but they're paying us a lot, and that's why I only trust myself to carry it.
Okay, well, you didn't answer my question.
Stick with us, and I'll tell you everything. But I can't... Until I know you're along for the ride,
Oh,
I
fuck
can't just...
off, please. Sometimes she was a bully, but most of the time she was my big sister. We, were close.
Any good stories?
You know, I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it today. It's been
begin. That's the only vocals you're gonna hear. New song unlocked.
A day. It's been a day. Right, Gnome?
A day.
Right now,
So you work with robots?
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
what?
Admit that I was wrong.
Heat?
I
What?
put all of us in danger by coming out here.
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Pax.
No.
It
This
was
the right thing to do. We saved your
the
family.
family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good.
On the road
And also
again.
you got that
I can't
thing
wait to
you
get
carry
on the
around.
road again.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals.
The
When those
broadcast.
migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. Others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I'm special, or maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work.
Get off
Maybe
your high
learn to
horse,
control them,
Pax.
to do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Got a minute?
Absolutely. The women back in the camp were genuinely worried about you going Nova. Are you ever afraid that that's someone you...
Nova?
I mean, it's a risk, right?
Some of them have seen it happen. I get it. I've been on the verge of going Nova. It's like
Eternal pressure.
internal pressure. Uncontrollable rage. An urge to scream. I don't know what would happen if I
Well,
let it
I
out.
would say,
Maybe I would hurt myself.
when you get so mad you start blacking out and you lose consciousness.
Loved ones. I've heard about anomals that have killed hundreds. I don't know if that's true, but it's real. We exist knowing we could explode with deadly consequences. So I get why people fear us. That's all they know about anomals.
The reason I ask is that I've seen it happen.
It's frightening.
It's frightening. There was someone close to me
Where was this?
back home
Mexico.
in Mexico many years ago.
Oh,
I didn't even know there were
Back home.
anomals in Mexico.
The government banishes them, same as here. So there aren't a lot left.
a signal
But the
reaches
signal reached
reaches
us
us as well.
The distance must have made a difference. The impact was limited and only in the north, but there were scattered cases. Same as in Canada.
Yeah.
I wasn't completely honest with you about going Nova. I lost control.
It was so
It
loud.
was so loud.
Everyone was around me was
Everyone
affected.
around me was affected.
In what way?
Pain, fury, despair, all the bad emotions. All at once, hitting everyone within earshot. And when I say loud, no one died and no one realized what had happened, but it frightened me. I don't want that to happen again.
Is there
Oh,
anything I
trust
can
me,
do
it's
to
not gonna
help?
happen.
I mean, I don't know what it's like or what I can do, but I'm an ally.
You can be supportive and patient. Nova's usually due to heightened emotions.
Sure. I'll do my best.
Echoes.
You mentioned you knew about echoes from before?
I just
Yes.
saw that documentary.
The big broadcast, right? Everyone in Pacifico was an expert after watching that. They called it interference, not echoes, but the concept's the same. Echoes linger on in some places and they can still mess with people's heads 30 years later.
And your meme is able to remove them.
It seems like recording them makes the echoes go boom. A sort of sonic explosion and disappear completely.
I'm not sure about the science behind this, but I'd be very curious to learn more.
I sort of get the recording part, using the meme to get rid of echoes. What I don't get is how I'm able to remix the audio of the echoes into Vox. I don't know who my parents were, if they're the ones who left the device with me. But no one else is able to use it. Ziggy tried many times, but
But you
she
couldn't
couldn't
enter.
enter the stillness.
Yes.
The
It's what I
stillness.
call it, the place where I hear the echoes, or echolocate them. It's
Echo
a
sonar
strange
location.
place.
No wonder Nova Scotia wants to do more research. There's so much we don't know about what happened during the broadcast.
The meme should help them learn more. And benefit us financially. If I sell it to them.
No, we can't sell it.
There's something else. Something new. I'm not the only one hunting echoes. There are these
Things
things
inside the stillness.
inside the stillness. Translucent, floating
Squid things.
They're hunting echoes too. But what they want with them, I have no idea. Maybe it's a natural phenomena?
Giant
No, it's a
translucent
supernatural
squids
phenomenon.
is a natural phenomenon?
I don't know, Theo. I'm just telling you what I see. I never asked for this. It was left with me by my parents or someone else, God knows who. And that's all I can tell you.
This is incredibly fascinating. I hope we can learn more once we get to Nova Scotia.
Anyway. So, how do we get back to our original route?
We head southeast in the morning, follow 20 and 78 until we hit Route 95, which takes us to Winnemucca. Then we play our first gig at Peace Pool.
Baka?
We're definitely not ready. I think we should practice more.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I put them back together. We couldn't afford buying working ones.
If you need to take a nap, don't worry. I'll keep first watch.
Ready? Mass confusion.
That's impressive. And I think ours looks better than ever. And I can swear the driving is smooth.
Wait, Sai, what happened to your to your Hajid hat?
No. Pax wouldn't like it. She's not fond of it.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa, was adamant about it. I mean, to her it was religion. But Annie was always more pragmatic. you know, so once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out. But I also think it's because of the Vox. They don't work on machines. Well, I mean... Yeah, you know that already. And Pax was never comfortable with that. Because she likes... you know... she likes being in control.
Okay, now, what she said sounds a bit like gaslighting.
How do you play this game again?
You say two truths and a lie, and then it's up to us to guess which is the lie.
That's it?
It's fun and a good way of getting to know each other.
By telling lies?
It's what all
Lies, 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 yeah.
a solid foundation of lies.
The game is mostly about the truths.
Okay, so... do I go first? Okay. My full name is Theodore.
I was born in Mexico.
I ran away to join the circus when I was 10.
You're terrible at this game.
None of that is remotely interesting, Theo.
Your full name isn't Theodore.
Correct.
Wait, what?
The circus?
Fuck this game. We need all the facts.
It's no longer my turn.
Is there a good story behind the missing eyes, Iggy?
Oh, is there one behind your missing arm?
Touche. There's not.
I beg to differ.
You said touche.
I asked
Touche.
I don't know how it happened. It was before Liberty. I was just a toddler. Probably happened during the noise when I lost my birth parents.
Lots of bad stuff happened back then.
Where were you, Theo?
South of Mexico, near the coast. Place called Coppola.
Coppola.
Didn't reach that far. We only heard about it on the news. It seemed so far away. Especially to a kid. I don't think I understood the gravity of it all.
Most of us were too young to remember. How about you, Gnome?
Holiday in America. Wonderful timing. I remember some of it. One moment, theme park rides, the next. Chaos. Bloodshed. Screaming. We had money and made it out, but I was affected. Infected. Anomalized? Oh, whatever you choose to call it. Since then, I've carried an intense dislike of fairgrounds. And carnival rides. And mouse ears.
Prosthetic eye aside, I consider myself lucky. You know, ended up in a good place with good people.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Time to hit the hey, kid. Pete's Pool Hall. No, please don't tell me. Is this the one, the part when you say you are a racist?
Winnemucca, we are the Dustborn.
Please don't tell me this is when you had to. We're the aliens. Were the aliens?
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Ghosts. Krillin, what are you? Don't you get it? Don't you get it, Goku? I'm a ghost. Ghostbusters! Ghost fuckers! Pause. 2030. This is in 5 years, you know?
I'm trying to eat my lunch.
You've been avoiding me all day.
I've already said my piece. Maybe I just don't want to talk.
Going back to rebuild Liberty is a noble idea. But it's too late.
Only if I keep running. The people are still alive. We can work together with the other communities to build something. I've lost my appetite.
When you have a moment, I'd like to talk about something.
Okay?
Someone should wake Gnome. They've been...
How's it going?
The bus is operating as expected. The humidity is low and our visibility is high. It's going well.
With you, I mean. How are
Oh,
you
I'm doing fine.
I'm operating within expected parameters, although I'm detecting some abnormal data from one of my subroutines. I'm sure it's nothing. I can run a self-diagnosis if you wish.
Okay.
Self-diagnosis will be completed in 37 minutes. Can I assist you with anything?
Any luck with the self-diagnosis?
It'll be 36 minutes until it completes.
So, about this abnormal data.
Data?
It could be anything. It's probably related to my injury at our previous stop. My servos may need readjustments.
That won't interfere with you driving the bus.
Not at all, ma'am. I recommend staying seated when we're in motion, in case I need to make a sudden stop.
I guess my sister managed to put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Pardon me. Oh, right, I am Humpty Dumpty. She did an excellent job. She's a very skilled mechanic. Please don't touch.
Why did you bring that piece of junk?
That piece of junk has plenty of potential, as do we all.
Someone should wake Gnome. They've been sleeping all morning.
There you go.
I'll be happy if I never see a desert again. Is Theo sleeping too?
I'm not sleeping.
Are you knitting? You knit?
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm actually impressed.
Do you have a problem with that? Connect.
What do you want now? Are you just gonna hover?
Fine.
Yes?
So, knitting.
Yes?
Cool. How's it going?
In general or with this knit?
Both.
Fine and dandy. What's going on, Pax? I don't like to be rude, but I'm a bit preoccupied.
Where's our next gig happening?
A town called Wells, Nevada, at the Desert Lodge Lounge.
We did okay last night, don't you think? Fame and fortune still on the horizon.
Only the best will rise above the rest. I need to finish this knit. Maybe check in with the others, like your sister. It sounds like she isn't having the best time.
Are you planning on an all-knitter?
What?
You know, all-knitter. Like all-nighter, except with the
Please,
knitting.
go away.
See you later.
That doesn't even make sense.
I had a chat with our driver. They said something about abnormal data. They're running a self-diagnosis program.
I wouldn't worry. It's an old model. There are always software issues. The self-diagnosis will catch anything serious before it becomes a problem.
Yo.
Does the robot seem moody to you?
I really can't tell.
Mm.
I'm trying to find something to draw, but this landscape doesn't inspire great art. I can only draw a gnome's head so many times before it gets weird. And your sister doesn't like sitting still.
You're not working on your magnum opus?
My what?
Your comic book.
Book.
Graphic novel, and it's called Displaced, not Magnus Opium. I honestly
Magnum
don't feel
opus.
inspired to work on a generational
Goddamn
epic about
Egypt.
public refugees in Pacifica right now. I'll get back to it at some point.
Magnum opus means masterpiece.
The piece.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not sure about masterpiece. More like masterpiece of shit, or maybe huge.
Oy.
I can't stop thinking about the battle we had with justice. I mean, I know we hurt real people, humans with dogs and mortgages, but also they knew exactly what they were doing. They came after us with guns and shit.
That's
So
because
maybe it's
you
okay
told
hit
them
back. I mean,
to
my
get
skin's
there.
already pretty thick, but it's fine to let it grow mentally thicker too, and you know,
Into the thick of it.
just toughen up, punch fascists in the face, and don't think too hard about it.
I don't think that's a good idea if you want to
I
go
wish
to
I hadn't
prison.
skipped breakfast, even though I'm so through with porridge. Aw, beef jerky would be the absolute shit right about now.
What about the pack of strongmans I gave you?
Finished it. Back in Liberty. It was really good, and now I have regrets. Ugh, but I only have myself to blame.
Hey,
What up?
just hey.
Hey? Huh, okay. Now that word has lost all meaning. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Hey!
You're in my light, Pax.
It's not fair. I'm trying my best with Ziggy, and I'm getting tired of her stonewalling me. We have to resolve things. It's affecting everyone. And I'm worried about her, but I can't get through to her.
You just assumed the gender
She's
again.
naive to think she can help fix everything. This country isn't fixable. Or worth fixing. I don't know, kid.
I don't know,
I'm
kid.
almost starting to regret bringing her with us. Did you detect any problems with our robot driver when you fixed it up?
Why?
It just told me there was some abnormal code. Maybe due to the injuries it suffered the other day.
You're saying I did a bad job putting it back together? Because I can tell you right now, I didn't.
I didn't say that. I was only asking because...
Whatever's wrong with it, it's not on me, okay?
Wow.
What is it now?
You should eat something.
Okay, you're right, whatever. I'll eat something.
Can I help you?
Deloxetine?
Deluxetine? Oh no.
I love you, Mummy.
Sup? Hey. Yo. Sup?
You're in my light, Pax.
Everything good?
My self-diagnosis program is still running. I'll let you know when it's done.
Mm. Mm. Ghosts. I just wish this was a better game.
Can I help you?
Hey.
Kind
Yes?
of like Neon Cab. Continue. New Jerusalem. How far is it to Jerusalem?
I'm afraid we need to make an unscheduled stop. The energy station coming up on our right. Refueling will take about 10 minutes.
We should resupply when we're there. Maybe get something for dinner.
Dinner? From a service station?
Yes?
No, Theo, no.
Relax, I. It's
I'll
not.
start refueling. It will take about 10 minutes. You should probably disembark.
The sun is not doing my vitiligo any favors.
We should look for
Or
sunscreen.
even better, stay out of the sun completely.
I can literally feel my skin melting.
I hope the station's open. It looks a bit
Awesome?
abandoned.
What the heck? Hey, that's alright, man!
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, it's gonna stop, right? It's stopping? The robot's
Nope.
just playing with us? Any second now.
Sorry, kid. It's gone.
I don't think it's stopping, Sai.
Where's Gnome?
Shit!
They're on the bus.
Well, that's good, right? Gnome can just bring the bus back when they wake up, right? Yeah? No? Shit!
Okay, this is bad, kid.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
I swear I'll tear that goddamn thing apart when we catch up with the bus.
I don't understand. Luna reprogrammed it. Robots can't just ignore their programming.
I told you there was a problem. You told me not to worry about it.
Oh,
Perhaps someone installed malware when we were on that detour.
you think?
That shouldn't be possible, though. Not without a direct connection. And the robot would have warned us.
Do not blame me for this, Theo. I was against that robot from the start.
Fair enough. It could be worse. I put a tracker on the bus. It tells us how far and which direction. But we won't catch up by walking. And the tracker has a limited range.
We should check the station out.
Lead the way.
Well,
We're never
Sai.
seeing that bus again.
Well, Sai, you got something to say?
Why the hell did the robot hijack our bus? What does a robot need a bus for? And what's gonna happen to Gnome?
I don't think the machine's going to hurt them.
Maybe Gnome can bring the bus back when they wake up.
No, they can't.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Let's check out the store.
After you.
Who are you calling?
Who do you think? I'm trying to get in touch with Mom, or anyone who knows what happened to them.
Hang up that phone, Z. They're going to track us. They'll know we're here.
How would they know it's us? So what if they do? It's not like we've flown under the radar.
What do you...
Look, if they come for us, we'll handle them the way you guys handle every obstacle. By punching it real hard.
No, that's not...
This is a real pickle we've found ourselves in.
I'm sorry. A pickle?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted the robot. We'll check inside. Coming?
I'll stay here. Keep a lookout. Maybe the bus will turn around. Maybe I can hitch a ride back home.
Battery cell... The hell?
We'll be inside if you're wondering. Just popping into the store to see what's what.
Sai, please. Don't distract me. Sai?
We made swings out of old truck tires like these back in Liberty. Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
Well, I guess I wants to get my whole attention.
You good out here? You're good out here.
Welcome to Standard Energy, folks.
Another robot. Great.
Is there a way out?
Is there a car we could rent or borrow around here?
Afraid not, ma'am. Unless you count the wreck in the garage, and that's run its last mile. The closest dealership is probably in Reno or New Jerusalem. And there are no buses around here. Except for the one you arrived in, that is. This is the first time in 30 years I've seen a bus drop someone off here. I have to warn you, ma'am, there's unlikely to be another bus anytime soon.
Do you
Taxi?
know if there's any taxis around or like ride-sharing services?
I'm afraid there are no taxis, ma'am. As for ride-sharing services,
Never mind.
The only folks we see on a regular basis around here are riders. And the occasional Justice Patrol.
That wasn't a public bus. That was our tour bus. Our robot driver decided to do a runner.
Oh, dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry a robot did that to you. There must be something very wrong with it.
You can say that again.
There must be something very wrong with it.
No.
Usually in that order.
Riders?
Do you get a lot of bikers here?
We do. I don't mean to be unfriendly, but we could do with fewer of them. If they buy anything at all, it's just grain liquor. They light a fire in the parking lot to let others know there's a party going on. And then they just drink.
And steal.
Sometimes they steal stuff, if there's anything left to steal. By the time Justice shows up, if they show up, the riders are long gone. But it's months since the authorities last showed up. Not much of interest going on out here in the desert.
Are you able to call for a Justice Patrol?
There's an alarm that connects with their switchboard in Reno, but, well, I'm lucky if they show up at all. Last time, it took 3 days before they sent a car. And then the officers threatened to shut me off. They don't like to come out here into riders'
Territory. Right.
How often do you see these bikers?
Pretty often. But they don't operate on a schedule. They show up,
buy booze,
and light a fire in the lot. I figure the fire is some sort of signal, because it usually doesn't take long for more to show. And then they party.
For hours.
For hours. They don't bother me much, but they scare away other customers. And when they're drunk, they'll often shoplift.
Who's that on the poster?
Oh, well,
that's my wife.
Betty, the love of my life. She's a swell gal. We came off the assembly line at the same time, and I knew as soon as I laid eyes on her, she was the one.
Okay. Everyone deserves love. So, is she?
Betty?
Right. Is Betty around?
Oh, no. She works at Betty's Diner. No Betty's ever worked at a Standard Energy service station.
Silly me. And this diner, is it close? You guys see each other on Sundays or something?
I haven't seen my Betty since, well, we shipped from the factory. I honestly don't know where she works. Alls I know is she works at a diner. And not just any diner, mind. A Betty's
Diner. Got it. Sad story being separated from the one you love.
It is. I wrote her a letter a few decades ago, but so far I haven't been able to send it. So, what are you folks doing here? I'm guessing you're not here to fuel up.
So we're basically stuck here.
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
Whoops.
What was that letter you were talking about? The one you wrote to Betty?
Did someone say Betty?
Oh, yes. Well, I've got it right here. It has a stamp, but no address, because, well, because I don't know where my Betty is. I wish I could be with her. Provide for her, make sure she's okay. But since I can't take care of her, at least I can write to her. Tell her I love her.
Oh, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Look, Henry, give us that letter. If we find your Betty on the road, when we find your Betty, we'll give her the letter.
Much obliged, young lady. You're a real sweetheart.
Why?
Thanks.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I can't remember the last time I was inside a Standard Energy.
Ready to head out soon?
Anytime. Theo's wallet's on the bus, so we're not getting any souvenirs today.
We need to catch up with that bus, Pax.
I might have something. Let's regroup outside.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Remind me what happens when the writers show up.
Same thing every time. They buy a few bottles of my cheapest grain alcohol and light a fire in the parking lot. Before long, more riders arrive, and then they party until they pass out. I don't know. Please come again.
So, what do we do now?
We need to find a way to draw their attention.
Whose attention?
Horned riders.
What? Fuck that, are you serious?
It might backfire, but I see where you're going with this.
This mural is pretty cool.
There's no car, but the robot attendant gave me an idea. This is biker gang territory, and this station is a gathering spot. Bikers mean bikes. Bikes mean...
A way out. Let me know what I can do.
Matches?
Sometimes the older kids would burn them. You could see the black smoke from miles away.
Oh.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking we need to draw attention to this place.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Still getting a signal from the bus?
Growing faint, but yes.
Rubber,
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
Gnome? Could you help me here?
Gnome?
Damn. I forgot. This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for a fire pit.
I mean, look at this John Lennon looking ass mother.
Sai? Can you lift this door?
Well, I can try, but... Fuck! 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 Fucking fuck! Fuck! Oh! Man, it's too hot! My skin's sensitive and this door's heavy! Can't do it, Pax. Sorry.
No, don't.
Theo? Unlock this door for me.
You think that's a good idea? Okay, I trust you.
Oh,
You think this will help us get out of here?
shit. Oh. No. Mm.
I hope you know what you're doing.
This must be where the riders light their fire.
That's a fire hazard.
Teaching him ritual, sacrificing children.
Z!
What?
Z!
What?
Z!
What?
Z!
What?
No.
Z! You kept the trucks in Liberty running. Can you help me figure out why this one doesn't start?
Well, if it helps us get out of here. Okay, someone's removed the control module, probably to scavenge parts. Motor won't start without it. We're not getting anywhere without a control module, but if you find one, I can help you install it.
A quota moment.
Z!
What?
Z!
What?
Hmm.
Z!
What?
Do you need my help with anything?
What can we burn that creates smoke?
Plastic? Rubber?
This must be where the riders light their fires.
What do you think it's used for? Human sacrifice?
Welcome back. What can I
Let's
do
talk
for
to
you
this
this
guy
time,
again.
ma'am?
Remind me what happens when the riders show up.
Same thing every time. Before long.
Z!
What?
See you later, folks.
This is one heavy tire.
Probably belongs to a truck.
Theo.
Hey, Theo.
Yeah. What do you need?
This tire, can you move it for me?
Oh. Okay.
I'll try.
I can try.
Hold up. No, Theo, stop. Stop!
I'm sorry.
Sai? I need your help with something.
No, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Can you carry this for me?
You know it. I can't see shit. I need guidance.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all. Get it? Get it?
Just follow my voice.
Following.
Marco,
Follow.
let's go.
Come in.
This way.
I'm not tired at all.
Drop the tire in the fire pit.
Can do.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
That's a fire hazard.
Let's light this up and catch us some riders.
I think you need an accelerant. It'll take a lot of heat to light up that tire.
Back in Liberty, some of the girls made their own moonshine. Talk about flammable.
Tracker still working, Theo?
There's a signal, but it's getting fainter.
Tracker still working, Theo?
There's a signal, but it's getting fainter.
This must be where the riders light their fires.
Great place for fire pit.
Z!
What?
Theo?
Tracker still working, Theo?
There's a signal, but it's getting fainter.
Sai?
Oh, come check out this mural.
Good to have you back, folks. What can I do for you this time, ma'am?
Booze?
A bottle of your finest cheap booze, please.
Absolutely. I'll just need to see your Just ID along with the correct change. We accept no higher than a $20 bill. Do you have any more questions for me? I'm happy to answer them. I don't often get to exercise that programming.
Hey, Henry? Could you check if you have any vanilla ice cream left?
We haven't had ice cream here since 1997, ma'am.
Strict.
Hey, Henry? About that picture,
Yes?
can you talk about what it represents?
Well, ma'am, it represents the factory-mandated bond between Betty's and Henry's. For me, personally, it means more than that. It represents my Betty.
The tulips are
The
blooming.
everlasting love
Go!
between us.
Go!
Shit. Okay.
What can I do for you this time, ma'am? Bye now.
Z!
What? What are you doing?
Lighting the tire to draw the rider's attention.
You'll lose your eyebrows doing it like that. Give me the bottle. Pass me the rag, Theo.
What are you doing with that?
She's making a very special cocktail.
A very special. Oh, I get it. Cool.
Please, never try to do this. trap.
Is this part of the plan?
If it is, I approve.
No, this is bad.
I mean, she did start a fire. That was the plan, wasn't it?
You're insane, Pax. I'm just stating that for the record. Pax has officially lost her mind.
I hear something.
Like, buzzing. Bees? Are there bees in the desert? I thought all bees were dead.
No.
Not just bikes. Riders.
Fuck.
What do we do, Pax? Confront them or hide?
I don't know, man. We should avoid...
Hey, who are you? I know you. Alex, look. It's those psychos from the campsite.
You really hurt my feelings. And my head. I still have a pounding headache.
No one fucks with the pack and gets away with it.
Thought you'd seen the last of me? You're still on my turf. Hope you learned your lesson after last time. You shouldn't have let me walk away.
Guys, if it's okay with you, I'm staying out of this fight. You'll be fine without me.
Are these the guys we fought the other night?
Who can tell with the mask?
I recognize the moves.
That's probably according to Brian's playbook.
Fuck you, asshole.
In your face! I think these bikers fight better than the last bunch.
Those guys were a cakewalk.
Also, they didn't have Molotovs.
What's up with that? Throw one cocktail.
We started a trend.
No, we started a wildfire. That's different.
You're a failure. Hey, boys. How do you like this?
I don't mind, because it's dry. That's what I did earlier.
I was talking about the heat we're bringing.
I just don't follow. What do you mean?
The heat of...
This is supposed to be a middle finger.
Try again.
Oh, I'm less happy with that. Also, don't call me an idiot.
Move! Do you guys party here often?
What? What?
The Henry working here isn't happy about the mess you made.
Why? Why do you care? You don't own this station.
Take that!
Fuck you, asshole.
Leave me alone!
Victory!
Let's get those bikes before these idiots get back on their feet.
Fucking go, man, let's go!
Let's get out of here.
Orale!
Whose bright idea was it to light that fire?
At least we got ourselves a ride out of there.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Anyone following us? Those riders aren't going anywhere.
In that case, why do I hear more bikes?
Oh shit. Behind us?
Oh shit! Riders!
Let's keep our cool.
Stop! Those are our bikes!
What did they say?
Who the fuck cares what they said, Ziggy?
Keep it steady, Z. I just found something.
What?
Cocktails that go boom.
Oh! You know, you do know this is vehicular manslaughter, right? You're not supposed. Oh boy. We just murdered a bunch of bike riders.
Did you get all of them?
Sure did.
Don't get cocky, okay? We still have a bus to find.
We just murdered them. Oh my god. This is not okay.
There it is.
Still in one piece. This is good.
But parked in a ditch and through a fence, which is less good.
Where's Gnome?
Hopefully still on the bus.
Let's be cautious. I don't think we have anything to fear from the robots, but...
We don't know that. You guys stay here. Let me take a look. Gnome? Where are you?
Oh, thank God.
Gnome? Gnome!
Oh, hey, I was just... I took a nap.
You okay?
Yeah.
No, she's
Why
hot.
wouldn't I be okay?
She's hot.
What's going on? Are we stopping?
She's a huffhead.
You slept through all of that?
All of what?
You
Where
better
are
come
we?
outside.
So, let me get this straight. You lost the bus, torched a service station, fought a biker gang, made a daring escape, and now we're stuck here, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That about sums it up, yeah.
On the positive side, we found the bus.
The bus?
And also Gnome.
Sure. We can probably get the bus back on the road, but...
Who'll drive? Hey, don't look at me! After driving that death trap today, I'm out. For good this time.
We need that robot.
I feel responsible. I should have realized something was happening. I should have woken up.
So, what do we do?
Not your fault, Gnome. It's that machine. We shouldn't have trusted it.
I say we locate the robot. It's either that or continue the journey on motorbikes.
I don't know what to do.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Well, someone needs to take charge.
While you guys figure that out, I'm staying right here.
I'll check the bus for damage.
I'll help. At least some of us will be doing something useful.
Man, I'm still sleepy.
Should you be out in the sun?
A few minutes can't hurt. I have vitiligo. I'm not a vampire.
So far today, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Turn that frown upside down.
Shut your damn mouth, girl.
We're still alive, and we found the bus. Also, Gnome.
How can you focus on drawing right now? I'm envious.
Girl, I draw to stop my mind from spinning out of control. It's how I cope. I keep forgetting we also found Gnome. Where are they? Did they hear me say that?
Bus won't do us any good without a driver.
You gonna ask me to drive?
I'm not.
Good. Are you gonna ask me to pull the bus out of the ditch?
Possibly.
I hate you. so much.
Controlling the media, the government, and the public.
What's the plan, Stan?
What?
Creepy alien.
How's it looking?
Fine, I think. Can't tell for sure yet.
Another pickle.
Oh, Mike, what the hell is up with you and pickles?
We're in one?
Oh, you're so annoying.
We need to get back on the road.
How's it looking?
No damage, as far as I can see. But we need to make sure.
There could be more of those riders coming.
I know. But none of us can drive the bus.
Sorry for not waking up earlier. I'm glad you found me.
Oops.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm just a bit lightheaded. I guess I haven't been sleeping well. I'm used to my very big, very soft bed. A bus seat's a poor substitute, even though I have the best seat.
Deluxetine?
Did you go through my stuff?
I wasn't snooping. The bottle was right there.
That still doesn't... Fine. I've been having headaches since the job. It's really not a big deal. I got the pills from Luna.
Aren't those antidepressants?
Headaches, insomnia, worrying about how I left things back home. Back in Pacifica, it's a lot. It's been a struggle, but I'm coping. I'll be fine. I promise. I didn't want to say anything. You've been busy, a lot on your mind, all of...
You know, you can always talk to me.
Sure, but... You know, it's not the same.
I really wish we could get that beautiful head of yours looked at by a professional.
Professionals are hard to come by out in the sticks. As soon as we return to civilization, yes. I promise. I think there's someone in there, inside the fence. A normal someone. I can feel them. The emotions are loud and close, but there's a barrier between us.
This is some industrial-grade fencing.
Hmm? What's that?
No, just talking to myself. Sai?
What?
I need your help.
Am I lifting something?
Absolutely not. But maybe some light bending.
Fine. What am I to you, Pax? A tool?
A big and beautiful woman with inner and outer strength.
I love you, but fuck you. There. Happy?
Happy. Hey, everyone. This is what we're gonna do. I don't think we have a choice. We need to look for our robot and this anomal.
Why didn't you tell me there's an anomal in there, Pax?
I guess this explains why you're suddenly so eager to chase after the robots.
Oh, keeping secrets again, huh? That's not very companionable of you.
Look, we can't leave an anomal behind. And we need a driver.
You're not going in there on your own.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
No. Mind keeping watch?
None shall pass. I'll make bird noises if they do. I think it's best for everyone that I stay behind. I'm still dizzy.
We need that bus back on the road. Sai?
I lift buses now. This is my life.
Would you rather join the adventuring party?
Oh, hell no. You go off on your little quest, and I'll have that bus back on the road when you return. With the robot.
A quota moment.
If you need me, I'll be there.
Guys, I might need your help in there.
Sure.
Yeah, just don't expect this to be some sort of bonding experience.
It's just a trailer park.
What were you expecting, Narnia?
But why the military-grade fence if it's just a trailer park?
Maybe they're really afraid of coyotes.
Or maybe it's not there to keep anything out, but to keep someone in.
Okay, that sounds both plausible and creepy. Very strange.
And if this isn't a real trailer park, What is it?
What if those are props and this is a set?
Like a movie set?
Yeah, or, I don't know, a stage? You know, like part of a theme park? Maybe they started building it and just never finished.
It's possible.
If I said this looks like a...
Happy you're here with me, sis.
Oh, well, beats sitting around waiting. Let's just find your robot and get back on the road.
Desert world? It's possible. But what's our robot doing here?
Maybe it's a carny and this is where it used to work.
This is starting to sound a bit far-fetched.
What do we do?
I wish I had a good answer, but I'm as lost as you are, Pax. We'll have to figure this out together.
You goddamn bikers murdered my vegetables!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Why'd
easy,
you do that to my tomatoes?
Easy, dude, easy.
Who are you working for?
Sir, please, put the weapon down. We're not here to hurt you.
What are you even talking about?
My garden, my tomatoes! I needed them to live off the grid, man! I knew your biker pack's working with them, trying to force us all into their filthy cities and...
We're not bikers. We're bus people.
Don't lie! I saw your bikes. You're lying to me. You're trying to trick me. You planted to starve me out, force me back into the city to feed your machines.
Are you Justice? That's a Justice gun, and...
What? No, man, I'm no cop. I'm just... Shut up! Don't try to mess with my head.
Machines?
They want to keep everyone in the cities where we can be surveyed and...
Who's that?
Who?
Z, the gun.
How did you... Please don't shoot me. I wasn't gonna... I'm not... I just wanted to be left alone.
No one's getting shot. Right?
There you go.
What did... How? Why did I think... I don't know anyone who's been starved out before. I have friends in the city, and tomatoes, I can buy more. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank God no one got hurt. You grabbed that gun real fast. Is there any way... you must be a Nomals, right? Please say yes. That's awesome. I've always wanted to meet one. Sorry, I've lost my manners. I'm Mike, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're looking for a robot. Seen one?
No, I've been busy. Haven't seen anyone. Hey, did your robot also ride a bike?
It drove the bus. Through your fence, apparently. We'll fix that before we leave.
To be fair, it's not really my fence or my trailer park. I just live here. For now. Before I move on to the next place.
Do you see a lot of bikers here?
Not usually. Which is why I thought it was weird that there were a half-dozen bikes parked back there.
A half-dozen?
Yeah, back there by the precipice. That's where you park, right?
We had just 2 bikes parked on the road behind the bus.
Huh. That really wasn't you guys?
So if we didn't ruin your garden, maybe it was the robot, or the horned riders.
Yeah, maybe. Thing is, it looks like something flattened it with a giant shoe. I'd blame a UFO if I hadn't been monitoring them so closely. They haven't come this far north. Yet.
Wait, have you seen one?
One? I've seen 47. I keep a journal. Their movement pattern suggests they're headed this way, which is why I want to stay a while. See if they land.
Could you maybe show us your garden? It might help us find our robot.
Sure. Just say the word.
Where did you get that weapon?
Oh, I found it. Inside one of those trailers. Never even tried to fire the thing. I hate guns.
You found it in a trailer? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone ever lived here, but a few of them had stuff inside. Just one gun. I keep it around to scare people off. I don't think I'll be doing that anymore. You guys want it?
No,
yeah.
Not a chance. Bury it somewhere.
How long have you lived here?
About 3 months. I don't usually stay this long. I move around a lot. You know how it is. Work's hard to come by, so I go where the jobs are. The nice thing about this place is it's free.
Oh, well, how does that work?
I don't think anyone ever lived here. Bunch empty shells, fake doors, painted over windows. It's all just a front.
A front for what?
I don't know, man. I'd love to find out. I mean, why'd they put a military-grade fence around a bunch of empty trailers? Makes no sense.
Maybe we should look around a bit. The robot must still be here somewhere. Those riders, too.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yep, feel free. Mikase, sukase, man.
What do you think this place is?
Must have something to do with justice. If it can help us fight them, I'm happy to keep investigating.
Is this leading us anywhere?
I know as much as you do, Pax. Let's keep working together. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Panic walk. These elites engaging in rituals. Sacrificing children.
Z, check this out.
Fine. It's not powered. I can't do anything with this. It's not powered. I can't do anything with this.
Got any suggestions, Theo?
The garden must be a clue. Although, I don't see how it relates to our robot.
This morning there was a garden here, and now...
It really looks like someone ran a bulldozer over it.
This hasn't just been trampled, this has been...
Completely raised. Weird. Why are there rails running under the trailer?
Hmm?
Why assemble a fake trailer park?
Oh, maybe it's a show floor.
A show floor for a trailer park? Look around. Does this look like an S-Mart to you?
Shop smart. Shop S-Mart.
Why assemble a fake...
Oh, maybe it's a show floor.
A show floor.
Shop smart.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
power's back and it's turning on.
Got any suggestions, Theo?
The garden must be a clue. Although I don't see how it...
Got any suggestions, Theo?
The garden must be a clue. Although I don't see how it relates to our robot.
Got a minute?
Sure thing.
We'll keep looking around.
Go ahead. Man, I was really looking forward to those tomatoes. Guess there's always next year.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
Got any suggestions, Theo?
The garden must be a clue. Although I don't see how it relates to our robot.
Any ideas, Z?
Nope. Just looking around.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Which board?
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
Star 1138.
You've reached the Project Babel switchboard. All calls are recorded. Please enter your location identification number, followed by the pound key.
What do you think location number means, Z?
We're in a location. It has a number. We just need to find it.
Any idea what this might be?
Looks like a locking mechanism.
A lock for what?
Don't ask me.
Star 1138 pound symbol.
What was that?
What do you think location number means, Z?
We're in a location. It has a number. We just need to find it.
We need a location number, Theo.
Let's hope it's written somewhere.
We need a location number, Theo.
Let's hope it's written somewhere.
Which board?
Please enter your location identification number, followed by the pound key.
Oh, 0165.
Please enter your location
0,
identification number,
1.
followed by the pound key. Please enter your location identification number, followed by the pound key. Your location has been confirmed. 0165, Elko County Facility. Please enter your justice identification number, followed by the pound key.
Oh, come on.
It's lighter than it looks.
It's just plastic composite. Cheap.
I think it's turned off. Theo, can you check the rifle? I think it's powered off.
Sure. I know there's a trick to bypassing the fingerprint reader and turn the weapon on. Standard Republic-grade security, meaning bad. It's on. Careful. It's got a very sensitive trigger. Subgrade technology. I'm sorry.
Three, 9, 8, 25.
Please enter your justice identification number,
9,
followed
8.
by the pound key.
Did that house just shake?
Something happened when you used the keypad.
They must be connected.
Try not to destroy what's left of my garden, okay?
I'm not sure there's much left to destroy. Hey Z, where will we find a justice ID number?
We torture a justice officer?
Why assemble a fake...
I don't know, maybe it's
a show floor.
Shop smart.
Did you guys try opening the doors?
They don't open. They're not real.
Theo, I need you to lift this. Hey Z, give me a hand with this.
Oh no.
Watch out!
Let go, Ziggy.
Oh no! Not my tomatoes again.
That was awesome.
Ah, there's a hidden staircase.
Theo?
Hello?
Yo, Theo.
I'm here. Be careful. That's probably where they've all gone. Robot and writers.
You guys stay there. I'll check it out. What's your job? Calling the elevator, probably? Z, I need a hand. If we can get this thing open, maybe we can control the elevator.
This is welded shut. We'd have to break it open and that could damage it.
Hey, Theo? I need you, buddy. We got ourselves a control panel and an elevator.
I'll connect my deck. I can override the controls, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the same from another panel. If we all go down...
We might be stuck. You'll have to stay here. It's you and me for this one, Z. Let's do this. We'll find a way to signal you when we're ready to go back up. If you don't hear anything, recall the elevator in 1 hour. We'll be on it.
I swear, if we are descending into a zombie apocalypse,
Relax,
Watch
Z.
out for biker gangs, and bring our robot back in one piece.
We'll try. What's the matter with you?
Just the first time.
First
time in an elevator.
Of course it is. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry. They're safe.
How will you know? How old is this thing, and how deep does it even go? Exactly. We're basically in a coffin, descending into a tomb, and I'm gonna...
We're slowing down. It'll be fine, Z. Trust me.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Holy shit. What is this place?
Looks like my old high school.
Why is there an underground school in the middle of the Nevada desert?
Oh.
Wait, sorry, you went to high school?
For a year. In
Sacramento.
Sacramento. I even went to prom.
How was it?
Humiliating. Come on, we have a robot to find. What would JFK do?
He'd shut this shit down. If he knew what justice had turned into, this is not what he wanted.
How would you know?
How'd you think I passed time back home? I read everything. Kennedy wanted to make sure what happened to his wife would never happen to anyone again. That's why he founded Justice, to protect the nation, not to subjugate it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can separate the two, Z. I think this is exactly what he intended.
Jeez, I can't get over this place. It's so normal and also incredibly creepy.
Definitely getting strong Justice Secret Facility vibes.
I've heard so many conspiracy theories, and this is like walking right into one of them.
Like what?
Like, you know, Justice created the noise. That they kidnap children and do experiments on them. That JFK is still alive.
John F. Kennedy still alive?
Well, yeah, Marilyn's alive.
Yeah, that's different, but the rest of it I buy. All of it.
It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling the media.
Ziggy.
What?
That door just... Never mind.
That looks like our robot.
Except this one looks like it's been here for years. What does it mean?
It means there's probably a good reason why our robot came here, and we may be looking at it.
This is creepy.
Relax. It's a cardboard cutout.
Well, I don't like it. Hold on. I need a minute.
What's going on?
Enclosed spaces, deep underground.
Sorry, I forgot. You're claustrophobic.
Just one flower in a bouquet of phobias. Fear of heights, fear of the dark, fear of abandonment.
I'm sorry.
No, nobody's fault. Annie made that very clear. Just a tragic set of circumstances.
I am sorry. Really. It's important that you know that.
I know, you've made that very clear. And I was serious. I don't need you to keep apologizing. Look, I'm not angry. Staying angry is exhausting. I can't keep blaming you for leaving. And the phobias, come on, that's not just on you. Everyone left. Until it was only Moms and me. I mean, that was pretty fucking traumatic. Anyway, time to move forward. We might not be sisters, but we don't have to be enemies.
You're still my sister. No matter what.
I just want to keep moving.
A new world order. A one-world government where the elite
Z!
Yeah?
This is not creepy at all. Nope. Totally normal.
They're all deactivated. Nothing to worry about. But yeah. Still creepy.
Just a wild guess. We're in the school library?
I hope there's a way through.
If not, we're going back. Bad feeling just got worse.
We're not leaving without the robot.
Wait. Oh, there you are, Ziggy.
It's all part of the deep state plan.
Hey, Z? Yeah, what do you want?
Bully?
Ziggy!
What?
Who turns the lights off?
Could just be fluctuating power.
Yeah, maybe. Or that dead robot flicked the switch.
Z!
Yeah?
Hey, Z? Yeah, what do you want?
Z!
Yeah? Thank God, a way out. Locked?
Locked?
Well, you can't break the door down? Erp.
Burp.
No, URP, Universal Robotic Port, controls the door. Right, okay.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
You need a key to control the ERP, or a suitable robot finger. Where did the robots go?
This isn't good.
If they're waking up, This one.
Why this one?
Because the badge says... Careful, careful. If you damage it, we'll never get out of here.
Got a better idea?
I got a screwdriver. There's a trick to detaching the arm. I've scavenged a few parts in my time. Most of the robots in Liberty are Frankensteins.
You mean Frankenstein's monsters?
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it should be possible to detach the arm now, but there's a trick to it.
What's the trick?
You pull and twist.
Very slowly.
What the fuck? Oh, no, you don't!
The robots are still awake. Okay.
They must have been hibernating to save power.
Does that mean?
It means we have to keep our eyes open.
Unauthorized access. Please contact a caretaker unit or human staff.
It's finger time.
Just stick it in.
Weird, but okay.
Nice fingering.
Ziggy! Honestly.
So, is it true you survived doing confidence games in Pacifica?
I survived by taking every gig I could find.
Holy shit! Why is it moving like that?
Oh.